the big club. 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 The big club.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Home Debate Club. My name is Sam, and this is my friend Greg.
Hi, everyone.
Every week, we help you and your family to lead a debate at home at the same time as lots of other people across the country. And how are you today, Greg?
I'm doing good, thank you, Sam. I'm loving the new haircut. It's very nice.
Yeah, finally got my lockdown haircut, guys. What do you think? Send me a comment, let me know. And I'm doing well. Now, guys, if you've never been to Home Debate Club before, all you need to do is just have a look to the right of this screen or underneath, depending upon what you're watching, and you'll find the instructions there. If you want to comment live, use a second phone or a tablet and go to Home Debate Club on YouTube, and then you can send us comments through there like so many of you are already. Shimiwa says, I've got cool hair. Thank you very much. That's great. And maybe also send us a comment to let us know what school you're from.
So what we do at the start of Home Debate Club is we play a little game. So what we're going to play today, Sam, we're not going to make me dance, are we, again?
I'm going to spare you all from Greg's dancing this week, although I did enjoy it myself. And we're going to play the bubblegum game. So let me explain to you what this game is all about. This game is all about pretending that we're chewing some bubblegum. Right? That sounds quite simple and quite straightforward, but here's the interesting part. The bubblegum that we're going to pretend to chew is going to get bigger and bigger as we move it around our mouths until it gets so big that it's really hard to chew. And I'm going to tell you every time the chewing gum gets bigger, and then your facial expressions have to change to show that. So just to give you an idea of how the game works, I'm going to have a little go at it to show you, and then you're going to play at home. And Greg, is it right that you're going to play at the same time as everybody else? Is that right?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, so Greg, you're going to give me some commands, aren't you? And then we're going to do it at home. So when you're ready, Greg.
Okay, so Sam, start chewing your chewing gum. And okay, it's starting to get a little bit bigger. And now it's about the size of a big marble. Oh dear. And now it's the size of a small apple. Oh. And now it's the size of a watermelon. Oh dear. Right, it's getting too big. Quick, spit it out. Oh. Wow.
Oh man. That was big. That was really big. Right. Okay, I'm warmed up now. That's me having a go. Are you guys ready to have a go? Are you gonna have a go, Greg?
Yeah, let's do it.
Right, okay, here we go then. So, are you ready to start chewing your bubblegum? Here we go. Start chewing your small bubblegum. That's it. Okay, it's going to get a little bit bigger now. And it's getting a bit bigger still. Okay, it's about the size of a golf ball. So imagine that's how big your bubblegum is. Doing a good job there, Greg. Maybe now it's the size of a football. That's it. It's a huge bubblegum. And now it's the size of a beach ball. Imagine chewing a beach ball size bubblegum. Oh, that's big. That's too big. Well done, Greg. That was really good. I enjoyed that a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Maybe send us a bit of a comment and let you know how you got on. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, maybe tell us in your bubble or in your group or in your home, who pulled the funniest face? Or what did you think of Greg's funniest faces? Because I enjoyed them. I thought they were really funny. So send us a comment and let us know.
Jackson says that was huge. Wow, it's huge having such a big bubble gum, isn't it? And Glynis has got some real gum, which is very nice. I hope that's tasty. Lots of amazing schools joining us this week, isn't there, Sam? So yeah, thank you to everyone who is joining us today.
Yeah. Well, go on, Greg. Sorry.
No, go for it.
Okay, great. So it's great to have you all here. So before we get on to this week's question, we want to give a huge shout out to everybody that joined us in our debate last week. Last week, we asked the question, how would you like the UK to be different after the pandemic? And so many people got involved. It was an amazing debate. So many of you have come back again this week, which we love to see. The winning option was sent in last week by Lily, Timmy, and Emmanuel from Dagenham, and their option was ending homelessness. That's what they wanted to change after the pandemic.
Wow, it's such a great debate last week. I think it was the biggest debate we've ever had last week. So it was amazing that everyone got involved. Fantastic to get so many great ideas from young people and just to have so many discussing such an important question.
Yeah, amazing. So speaking of brilliant young people, we've got some other shout outs to do. A couple of shout outs to the other young people who submitted their voices last week. So Greg, you've got the first one.
Yeah, Noah in Rawton. Thank you, Noah.
Thank you to Lola in London.
And Ivy in Norwich. Amazing.
Amazing. And to everybody else who submitted their ideas before and after the debate last week, we can't include all of them as much as we'd like to in the live debate, but we read and we love them all. And we thank you so much for sending them in.
Yes. So, okay. So now let's move on to this week's debate. So today's question is, what are you most looking forward to doing when lockdown changes and why? So Sam, could you tell us what you think this question means?
Yeah, okay. So I think we've all had to learn to adapt the way we live over the last couple of months. And for most of us, we haven't been able to do the things that we love to do the most. Or if we have, they've looked very different to the way that we're used to doing them. And this question, I guess, is asking us to think back to those things that we love to do the most, and then to pick which is the one we are most excited to do again as the lockdown rules begin to change in different ways across the country. Does that make sense to you, Greg?
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you, Sam.
Right. Okay. So we've got 5 options to debate from this week. And again, it absolutely thrills us to be able to say that these 5 options have been submitted from young people across the country. So here are today's options. Our first option comes from Bram in Rawton. And this is what Bram had to say.
Hi, this is Bram, and what I'm most looking forward to when the lockdown is over is playing football with my team so I can see my friends and get more fit, because I think loads of children will want to do sports and do clubs.
Go! Yes, Bram.
Come on,
Wow.
Bram.
Wow, that was amazing, wasn't it? Wow, such a creative entry today from Bram. Thank you, Bram. What do you think, Sam?
Amazing. Yeah, playing sport, what a great option. I think you're right, Bram. Loads of young people are looking forward to doing that again. And it looks like you've been practicing your half volleys over the lockdown. So good job. Well done. So that's our first option. Our second option comes from a group of young people. It comes from the Year 6 Bubbles 1 and 2 from Richard Alibon Primary. And Greg is going to tell us all about their option.
Wow, so look at this amazing giant poster that these amazing children did. And basically, they had a really good discussion and they agreed that meeting up with families properly is what they're most looking forward to. Just look at those. Just look at all those amazing pictures and drawings that you can see there. So this is the giant poster, and they created this to share what they feel like when they will meet their families again. Wow, amazing, Sam.
Yeah, it is amazing. I was blown away when we received this submission. Well done to the Year 6 Bubbles 1 and 2. Meeting family members again is right there, up there on my list too. I missed it very much. And I think the word choices of your feelings when you get to see people for the first time are amazing. Well done. Okay, that's our second option. Our third option to choose from this week comes from Jackson in Ealing. And this is what Jackson has to say.
This is great, Sam. Wait for this one. Go on, Jackson.
For The main thing I'm looking forward to after lockdown is meeting up with my friends at the park and playing them because I really miss them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great view. Really, I love how simple and concise Jackson was there as well. That was brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. I can totally see that, Jackson. Playing in the park with friends is a great suggestion, and you spoke so well and so clearly, and like Greg said, very succinctly, which is hard to do. It's hard not seeing our friends, isn't it? And I think that's a fantastic submission. So well done to you, Jackson. Okay, that was our third submission. Now on to our fourth. Our fourth comes from, I'm very excited about this one. It comes from the Purple Turtle Bubble in Devon. This is what the Purple Turtle is saying to us.
For one member of our bubble, family is a long way away, and when lockdown changes, he wishes to travel with them. Thank you and goodbye from the Purple Turtle.
I mean,
What?
probably our most creative entry we've ever had on Home Debate Club. That purple turtle, who's quite a cool purple turtle with some sunglasses on. They sent us a really amazing long video, but we've just used what our favourite bit of it. That was such a great idea. So thank you to the young people who sent that in.
Well, I mean, never when we started Home Debate Club did we ever imagine we'd have a purple turtle appearing live on our debate. That's so cool. It sounds like your bubble had an amazing discussion about all the things you're looking forward to doing, and the video itself was really long. We couldn't play it all, but it was brilliant, and we just wanted to suggest our favorite part, which is travel. That's something that we've missed, and that one member of the Purple Turtle Bubble is really looking forward to traveling again. Right, so that was our fourth option. On to our fifth and final option, and this one comes from Freya in Scotland, and this is what Freya has to say to us.
Here on Home Debate Club on the 2020, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for school to open.
Wow, Freya. I mean, the most enthusiastic entry of the week from Freya, who's only 6. Well done. That was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, welcome back, Freya. It's great to have you back on Home Debate Club. As ever, I love your confidence and I love your bright demeanor as you speak. It's amazing. And it's a really good suggestion as well that you're looking forward to going back to school. So there are options. Whew.
Right. Okay. So, wow, what a debate. That was brilliant. So just to remind everyone, here's the 5 options we're talking about this week. What are you most looking forward to doing when lockdown changes and why? First option, playing sport. Option 2, meeting family. Option 3, seeing friends. Option 4, traveling. And option 5, being in school. So those are the 5 options today. And remember that there's no right or wrong answers, just your own views that we want to help you to explore.
So speaking of our views, we need to just spend a couple of seconds thinking to ourselves before we debate, which of these 5 options do we agree with and which is the one that we are going to share when we start. So let's just spend a moment to ourselves and think just inside our heads, which option do we agree with the most? And we'll take 5 seconds. Okay, brilliant. Well done, guys.
Great. Okay. So as every week in Home Debate Club, we need a young person to lead today's debate. Can't be an adult. It's a really important job, and this is what you need to do. So firstly, stand up like a teacher. Secondly, point at the person when it's then their turn to speak. Thirdly, we want to be trying to involve everybody in making sure that everyone gets a turn. And when the clock hits 30 seconds, you need to say this home or this class thinks that, just to remind everybody which option that you're going to be voting for.
And for everybody else, if you're not leading the debate, you need to decide which option you agree with. Hopefully you've just done that. Tell your family or the people around you what your opinion is. Make sure your voice is heard. And then at the end of the debate time, you need to reach an agreement before voting. Now, you guys on YouTube, I can see you there. I can see your comments. I see you. You're doing a really good job. But you also need to make sure that you are on a different tab or on a different device, homedebateclub.com, so that your vote gets counted as well. So please make sure you're going to do that as well.
And that should be you should be seeing that in the comments any second now. Just so to click on that link so you can access the debate on the website. So okay, after the 5 minutes is up, you'll be able to vote, and we're really excited to hear what you have to say. And you should be seeing the timer on your screen any second now. So let's debate.
Vote now,
Hello.
guys. We need to vote now. Okay, everybody, the debate's over. Fantastic. Which means voting is now open. Remember, you must have reached an agreement with your debate partner or partners before clicking on the option you decide. All you need to do to vote is click on the one that you most agree with, and that casts your vote. That's what you should be doing now. And you've got about 30 seconds to do it. Whilst we're waiting, Greg, who do you want to give a shout out to for sharing their fantastic opinions during the debate?
Oh, Sam, I don't know. So many great opinions coming through. Thank you so much to everybody who's told us what they think. So just a handful. Ashley from Rawson's thinks that we should go back to school. That's what Ashley's really keen on. Harry misses his foster brother and would like to play with his foster brother. Amazing. So a vote for family. Theo said it's so hard to choose because Theo misses them all. Jackson and Ellen miss going. They want to go back to school. Betsy, we just want to say hi to. Can't read my writing. Hi to Thorley Hill, Orchard Primary, Rawton Junior, Gascoigne Primary, Little Ealing Primary, Valence Primary, Silver Birch, Hanover as ever. Thank you for joining. Yes, so many good views coming in today, Sam, and such a good debate that everyone's having. So yeah, I don't know who's going to win though.
Yeah, I mean, just a quick last one. A shout out to Adam in Hanover because apparently he led the debate brilliantly over in Lobster Pod. So well done to you, Adam. That's amazing work. As well as Ellen or Elin, sorry if I got that wrong, in Isleworth Town. You led a great debate there as well. So well done to both of you. I think I saw lots of comments, Greg, about people saying they can't choose between which one because they're excited to do all of them, which I totally understand. I get that feeling completely. But should we find out who's won? I think that's a good idea, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so well done to everybody for getting involved. I think it was particularly this week, all of the options are fantastic, but we want to know which one most people agree with. So here it is. You should see it coming on your screen any second now. And the winning option is to meet family members again with a huge 51 votes on Home Debate Club this week. Wow. I mean, tell me what you think about that, Greg.
Oh yeah, it was hard to pick, wasn't it? And we had 5 very creative and great views from young people. So very difficult. But I think people miss their family, don't they? And quite often people can't see them or don't live in the same place as them. So I know that's the feeling for me. So wow, a brilliant debate, and it's such an interesting result. Well done to everyone to get involved. And I think there's something really important I want to say now. Sam, are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Okay, so don't go anywhere yet, because for the first time ever, we're going to tell you what next week's debate is at the end of this one. Are you? It's a great question. I know some of you already know it, but I just wanted to make sure that everyone is ready to hear next week's debate in a second. So, Sam, but before we get to that, what we up to?
My heart's going over here, Greg. I'm not sure I can take it, but I'm going to stick around. You should all stick around too. And that's really exciting. But we've got something we want to do first, don't we? So do you want to just tell us quickly about what that is, Greg?
Yes. So after the debate, what we think is really important is to share something positive that we think about the person or people that we've been debating with. We just want to celebrate people for sharing their voice and having a say on these important questions that we discuss each week.
Yeah, so this is my turn first to share my celebration, and then I'm going to ask you guys to do a celebration as well wherever you are. So here's my turn. I want to celebrate the Year 6 Bubbles 1 and 2 in Richard Alibon Primary School and their amazing teachers, Miss Mann and Mrs. Messier. It sounds like you guys had an amazing discussion about all of the things that you're looking forward to doing when the lockdown rules change. And your giant poster of feelings must have taken so much time, so much energy, so much effort. It's been beautifully created. And it was an absolute delight for us to see when we're preparing for the home debate clubs each week. So well done to you all. I want to celebrate you. Okay, it's your turn now. Who are you going to celebrate for the debate, for participating in the debate this week? You've got about 30 seconds to do that, and Greg and I are just going to wait whilst you do it. Okay, I think that was maybe long enough. I'm just going to share a quick example of somebody doing this at home who's done a really good job. So Aidan said his brother Kian was really good, and he wants to celebrate Kian because this week he gave lots of good reasons for his opinion. So that's a fantastic example. And I'm going to say it because I think it's really sweet. Harry, you want to celebrate your dog Angel as she's been your friend and companion during the lockdown. Harry, I'm getting a dog on Saturday and I'm really excited about it. So I know how you feel and I'm looking forward to that companionship too. So well done, guys. That's everything from our celebration. So Greg, talk to us. What's going on next week?
Right. Okay. So we're going to tell you what the question is for next week now. So should we do a bit of a drum roll, Sam?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Here we go. Next week's question is, who is your lockdown hero and why? So a big question, and this is the question that we'll discuss next Wednesday morning. So basically what you need to do to get ready for next week's debate, we have made a mission for you. The mission will give you a bit of a warm-up and everything that you need to do to get ready for the debate, share your idea, and be ready for next Wednesday's debate. So to start the mission, if you're on the Home Debate Club website, just go down a bit and there'll be a button saying access the mission or get the mission, and that will you'll be able to get it there. We'll also post it on our Facebook group, Twitter, Instagram, and everything else. So if you follow us on social media, then you can do that. We will also put in the comments the link to the mission as well. And my lockdown hero, I'm not sure whether it's my mum or my sister, but I'm going to have a think about that and get back to you over the weekend, over the rest of this week. So that's what we want to hear from you. Have a think and take part in the mission. We would love to have and feature the best ideas and the best contributions to next week's debate on the live show, just like today. So over to you, Sam, for the final thing.
Amazing. Right. So a quick word from me to parents, if that's okay, and to adults who are watching. We've made the decision that we want to keep Home Debate Club going over the summer holidays because we're in such exceptional circumstances, and that we think that it's going to help to support young people at home. So every Wednesday, we'll still be coming to you live and helping to encourage debate and discussion and promote well-being with your young people. Obviously that lots of you find out about us through teachers and through schools, and they won't be able to do that over the summer. So we're asking you, if you'd like to be involved over the summer and you want reminders of the debates, to please, with your email, sign up to on the homepage rather of Home Debate Club. So it's homedebateclub.com. You'll see the sign up there. Put your email in, and then you will get reminders directly from us to let you know what we're doing over the summer holidays. So I'd encourage you to do that. And always, as always, likes and subscribes on YouTube really help us. So please do that as well. And I think that's everything from us this week, Greg, isn't it?
Well, it's so one of our volunteers, Katie, has made this amazing slide, and I forgot to show it last week, and I almost forgot to show it this week too. So, Katie, I'm sorry. Here's how you get involved in next week's Home Debate Club. Think of your idea, get creative, send us a video or a picture. Look at this amazing slide that Katie's made. Wow, brilliant. Thank you for doing that. Great. Okay, so, and we'll just play us out with a bit of the amazing theme tune, shall we, Sam?
Let's do it. Let's have a little bit of a dance.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Home Debate Club. Home Debate Club.
Home Debate Club.
Home Debate Club. Home Debate Club. Home Debate Club. Home Debate Club.
Still going on?
Nice. Long.
Home Debate Club.